I'm about to disappear. Can you make sure that thing on the stove blows up?
You bet.
Hey, hey.
Well, looks like we're working. Okay. There's us right now. Here's the camera. So yeah. In a few minutes, people will start to show up, and here's the chat. So their messages will be right here. So this is what I do 5 days a week. I talk about fossils, and this is how I do science outreach. So yeah, this is going to be kind of an unexpected stream, so people will be surprised to see this. But there we go. Yeah, got our first chatter there, Dr. Tara. Hello, Dr. Tara. How you doing? You're the first here. Yeah. Nice. Sloppy Salamander, how's it going? Welcome back. Yeah. And I'm surprised too, Tommy Plodicus, but it's working. Welcome to Paleontologizing, you three. It's good to have you here. And my mom is here. That's my mom right there, Paleo Mom. Mm-hmm. You're up late, Mom. I do these nighttime streams and you show up. Roland Elliard, Zorox, Blake the Snake, Ironbark, Lenina. How are you doing? Shoot. It's good to have you here. Yeah. What an hour for streaming. Yeah, I know, right, Musa? I've had a long day, but I'm here in Salt Lake City, Utah right now. Yeah. Omar, would you like to introduce yourself? Say hello to everybody real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. It's Omar from Morocco, from North Africa, and I'm here to participate in a conference about Mesozoic ecosystems, and I will participate with an oral presentation here, and I'm so happy to be here and but I'm so happy and so glad to be here in Salt Lake City and in the USA.
This is Omar's first time in the United States,
Yeah.
so please everyone say welcome to Omar, and people are already saying hello to you there. Yeah. Awusa says half of my family was born in Morocco.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Well, I'm so glad we were able to get this stream working. I don't know how many times I'm going to be able to stream this week because I'm going to be at this conference, but we are currently making sandwiches for the other paleontologists. And, yeah. So, Ethan and Lauren will be back in a minute here. But yeah. Cephalime says, Salam, Omar. Welcome to the US. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice, that's cool.
Thank you.
This is Dakota, everybody.
Hey Dakota. How's it going? I'm Danny. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Hope you had a good drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Omar from Morocco.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
This is my girlfriend. Lauren.
Yeah, good to meet you.
Oh, that's a cute cat.
She's
Good job,
adorable,
bud.
yeah.
Make yourself at home. Any seats you like?
I'm gonna turn on the A's.
Nice. Alright, nothing's exploded so far. Good. And we're live right now, Ethan.
Oh, terrific.
Yeah.
Hello, world.
Yeah. So how many days? We've got what? 4 days left? 3 days left for the fundraiser?
I think 4, yeah.
Yeah. So we're
It's gone phenomenally well.
Yeah. But there is still time to give. Holy cow! If you haven't heard about this yet, somebody type in the !give command, and that'll give you a good idea of what's going on here. Let me adjust our volume and see if this is this better or worse. Everyone, I'm turning the volume up. Might be too much. But yeah. Here, I can show you
Feel
on.
free to any of these.
Oh.
And you can share it in Instagram
Oh, yeah.
and other social media.
Yeah. Let's see. There's our chat should be right. Here, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. So yeah, we're making sandwiches and also making dinner at the same time. So it's gonna be busy. But
This one down in the kitchen.
yeah.
Not enough cooks.
Anyway, how was the drive?
Look at that little check.
Yeah. Where were you driving in from?
Canab.
Canal.
Way
Is that
far
southern?
south.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really
Okay.
close to the border.
Gotcha.
Arizona.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Dakota works for Alan Titus, who's the monument paleontologist for Grand Staircase.
Oh, very cool. Okay. Nice.
Alan has been very active over the past 20 years in unearthing a new ecosystem of dinosaurs or a new series of dinosaur ecosystems.
Yeah. Yeah.
And right
Well,
now,
that Kaiparowitz stuff, right?
exactly, in Wild
Yeah.
Leap and Straight Cliffs.
Yeah.
And he's currently working on a bone bed of Teratophonius from the
Oh,
park.
very cool. Has that been published on already?
There was a paper about the taphonomy, right?
Yeah, saying that they may have been a family group or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that what you work on?
Yeah, right now I'm mostly doing lab stuff, so I'm prepping.
Nice.
And it's almost exclusively Kaiparowitz material right now.
Very cool.
But later, probably after the conference, once we get our seasonal in, we're gonna probably do some more field work.
Nice.
We'd like to do more in the Straight Cliffs. Just because there's a lot of like that Turonian ecosystem that's kind of missing.
Yeah.
So we kind of want to fill that in.
Very cool.
Nothronicus is from?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh. I thought Nothronicus was from. Say hello to Java, everybody. Yeah. We've got a live stream going right now.
Oh, really?
So yeah. So if you're camera shy, the camera's right there if you want.
It's,
yeah.
New Mexico.
Or you can say hello, and everybody would love to see you.
Hello.
But
What is this for?
it's for Twitch, so that's actually how I make my living. Is I do science outreach broadcasts every weekday. But here's our chat. Where did that go? There's the chat right there. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Everyone loves the cat.
Yeah. Twitch loves cats for sure.
Yeah.
Twitch knows
Yeah.
Java.
Yeah, she showed up in during our fundraiser stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like your shirt, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
I have
Yeah.
the same one.
Oh, you do? I
Yeah.
just went there for the first time yesterday.
How'd you like it?
I loved it. Holy cow. Yeah.
That's phenomenal. Yeah, I like their little enclosed bone bed.
Cool. Very, very cool. I did a live stream from there also. That was a ton of fun.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Did they do like the tour with you?
Uh-huh.
Did they let you hold the
Yeah.
vertebra and everything? Nice.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, anyway. Yeah, take her up to the camera again. Everybody would love to see her. Hey. Yeah.
This cat is why we do science.
She is precious.
That's why we never go in the field and find anything. It's because we just can't bear to leave her alone.
I think you're her dad.
Long lost.
Oh.
She does
Please.
that out of love, I promise.
Yeah. Well, we've got a question. Maybe first question of this stream? It's a joke question, but Dr. Tara wants to know, do you put more salt in your food in Salt Lake City?
We actually eat exclusively salt, as usual. That's-
Like brine shrimp, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes we can't get to work in the morning because our feet are so encrusted
Uh-huh.
in the salt. Salt marsh, salt soap, salt food.
Yep.
Yeah.
I actually went to the Great Salt Lake for the first time this morning. I went to Great Salt Lake State Park and saw a bunch of dead brine shrimp and a dead grebe or something.
Nice.
I took a picture of it. It was cool.
Yeah, I've
So
seen
fun.
those too, like just salt encrusted.
Yeah, I mean, this one was under the water, but it was, it looked like it might be very well preserved in a little bit.
Well,
Yeah.
sometimes we get this
Yeah, there it is right there.
coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
It was a young one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get a big
Yeah.
storm coming through, blowing wind from the Salt Lake, and you
Uh-huh.
can
Yeah.
taste the salt in the air. So it is salting our food.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, look at you. Look at you. I love your bandana.
Meow.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't know what it's supposed to look like. I guess just brown.
Hey,
Oh. Oh, okay. This one. I was like, oh,
let me
this
see it again.
is
Let's see
good.
Omar. Hey, I'm gonna roll you up like a burrito in that rug. We're not careful.
She loves this rug.
She really. I can see that. Oh, night night. Here. Oh, there she goes. Here.
Omar, why don't you introduce yourself? Has he?
But yeah, he already has.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Let's see.
I'm busy making food.
Yeah, do you want to introduce yourself real quick too? Just
Sure.
for anybody who wasn't here last time during our fundraiser stream.
Sure. My name's Ethan. I'm a paleo person in Utah. and I work for Jim Kirkland, Dr. Jim Kirkland of Utah Raptor fame, who is the state paleontologist for Utah. So we do a lot of field work and lab work on all kinds of Utah fossils. And Danny and I have done a lot of field work last year. Danny and I were in the Cedar Mountain Formation for 3 weeks straight, I think.
Yeah.
You were there the whole time.
Yep. Start to finish.
Good old time. And we're going to be doing that again this year.
Yeah.
And next week, after this conference that we're preparing for, Danny and I are going to go to the Almond Formation in southern Wyoming, which is a late Cretaceous dinosaur rock unit, where we hope to find and dig up a bunch of new species of late Cretaceous dinosaurs, like duck-billed dinosaurs and horned dinosaurs. If we're very lucky, some snaggle-toothed tyrannosaurs. Ooh. We have bits of ankylosaurs, some of the first ankylosaurs from that time and place. So we're hoping that our odds are good. We've got a lot of fossils that are already in the ground that we just need to go and get out of the ground. And so we're going to be out there for a few weeks, living the dream.
Yeah, and live streaming whenever we can too. So yeah. Anyway, I'm really glad we were able to get this working right now, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream it all for the next week until we actually leave for the field. Because when we're at the conference and everything,
it'll be busy.
It's going to be yeah, very, very much so. So yeah. Anyway, very, very cool. Yeah, what else can I...
Have we showed these sandwiches off? I mean,
yeah, let's take a look at those, yeah.
They're just... I mean, is that a sandwich pile or what? Java, get out of there.
Don't eat that, Java.
That's an ass pile.
Yeah.
Trying to keep the cat out of the food.
Here's Dakota right here.
Strategically distancing the cat.
I'm impressed she hasn't just jumped up on the table and devoured the meats.
Yeah, she's
Yeah. It's better behaved than I would have expected.
very well mannered.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put this back over here, maybe. I don't know. Where's a good spot?
How about in the pot?
I don't know about that. It's not a GoPro, you know.
How? That's a pretty good fish. Huh?
Yeah, right. I've been pretty happy with it. Come on now.
The lag is nice.
Yeah, there is a bit of lag for sure. But there we go. A little bit higher now. Yeah. And Lordy, thank you. Yeah, sandwiches are going to be good, I hope.
For the field trip.
I just completed the all 4 of the vegetarian sandwiches for tomorrow. Which is 4 going to be enough? Like, I could easily eat 2 or 3 of those. But everybody else gets 1 sandwich, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I will not be a glutton about this then. Yeah. And holy cow, thank you for the support there, Alta 4. And Matt M33. Stink, thank you so much for all those gift subs earlier. I really appreciate that. Holy cow. Good stuff. Yeah. Where are the cheesitarian ones? You just saw them, Rizudegu. That was in the bag. I'm going to be having one of these tomorrow. Me and my fellow vegetarians. How many other vegetarians do we have?
3 more.
3 more?
Other than you.
Okay. How many people total? Like 34 people?
I think 34 total people. So 29 non-veg and 4 veg.
Okay. So it's...
30, 31, 32, 33. 33 people.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah,
That's a lot of
roughly
people.
1/11th, 1/10th, 10% of the population. Yeah, okay.
Not bad. Yeah, probably more than left-handedness in the population, maybe.
Something like that, yeah.
At 15 or.
We've probably got people here in chat who know that off the top of their head. I mean, what's the stats on left-handed people?
If you're left-handed, raise your right hand.
Yeah, and this is Lauren. I don't know if you want to say hi, but this is Lauren right here.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Yeah.
I do film, and I'm in love with Ethan.
Yay.
And you were out in the field with us last summer too,
Yeah,
for
I
a little while
was.
this year.
And I got to meet you in August
Yeah.
in Moab-ish,
Yeah.
Green River area.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Yeah.
That was such a fun camp.
I'm glad
That was a fun camp.
It was a fun camp.
And then
Yeah.
Jim showed us around. I was there for
that
that
little field
day.
trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a couple of streams that day.
Yeah, you did.
yeah, and it didn't-
at the tracks.
Yeah, it didn't work super well because we didn't have Wi-Fi out there, unlike here. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's much nicer streaming from in here. Thank you for inviting us over.
I'm
and
so glad
letting
you
us
guys
use
are
your
here.
space.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so fun.
yeah,
The digging was good last year. It's a shame we couldn't live stream.
yeah,
That would
yeah.
have been fun.
This year, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be cool. Yeah, let's see. And oh, very cool, Godzilla enthusiast. The Gray site. Where is that? What's the deal with that there?
With what?
The Greg site? One of our chatters says he just got back from it.
site.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyone who wants
Is that something referencing something that we've talked about today?
We're having
No, I don't think so.
a small
Or
Probably some other fossil site. There's lag, so it's going to be a minute. And Pimcat, I did remember my sun helmet, and it almost got crunched by the big cooler that we were using to bring the sandwich fixings over.
Oh man.
But that's okay. I've got a backup one at home that's brand new. This one probably lasts me a few more seasons before it gets crushed beyond usefulness.
My first field hat lasted like 5 or 6 years. It was disgusting.
Really?
By the end of it, yeah, it had just wire coming out of it.
Yeah.
What kind of hat was it?
It was sort of like a classic fedora outdoor.
So like felt?
Sure. Yeah. Felt
Okay, yeah.
A little rougher than
Yeah.
felt. Kind of a gas station.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones style hat.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, if it works, it works.
It works.
Yeah. The leather hat that I have in the car, the Australian slouch hat,
Yeah.
that is one that I've had since I was 16.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Out of abuse.
that's 5 years, everybody. We've got a running joke that like all successful Twitch streamers, I'm 21 and single. So that anyway, it gets old, but yeah. No, shoot, I've had that thing for like it's gonna be 16 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And I've brought it to every field season.
Would you be heartbroken if you lost it?
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
If you ever do lose it, it will be to a place that wants it more than
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah.
Period. But yeah. How about you? You're in grad school.
Do you have any fieldwork planned after the bowl and the Gastonia stuff?
No.
Cool.
Because that'll be like 2 months of field work for me, basically.
Yeah, that'll be plenty.
Yeah, probably.
And you had a hiatus of a while, huh? Over COVID.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like
Couple
2 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did that feel? Was that sad or?
I was climbing the walls. No, it was when I was. I don't know. It was actually a big time for me to grow on Twitch.
Nice.
Because that was while I was still teaching. So like I could stream pretty much every day rather than only a couple days a week or something. Do I need to get that out of the way?
I think that's probably wise, just for
Yeah. Smart.
the next few seconds. So over the summer, you have to build an audience.
Yeah. Yeah, which is really cool.
Really? AB?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
And there you go, Reezy Dago. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that
Uh,
it's such a fascinating time.
but yeah, and
In
Lenina.
like North America, we don't really know much about it at all.
Yeah, luckily the cat here is very well behaved. She's
Middle
not
Jurassic.
devoured the.
There is
Yeah.
one terrestrial fossil from the Middle Jurassic in North America, to my knowledge, and it's at the UGS. It's a plant fossil, yeah. Somewhere in Utah.
That's wild.
The Middle Jurassic is super underrepresented. It's amazing.
Yeah.
This looks good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Anybody else want this before I take it?
That's you, man.
Cool, thanks.
Enjoy.
It's kind of dark.
All right. And Lordy says, "Did you get a sleeping bag?" Remember when I thought that I was a kind of a moron and I left the sleeping bag at home? I was actually a moron in a different way. The sleeping bag had rolled behind the cot and I just didn't see it. So I have it with me.
What's
Yeah.
above the erg and the early Jurassic sand pile?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Space Frog, we always need volunteers on digs, so yeah, get in contact with your local museum, meet some people. You could probably join a dig, yeah.
But it hasn't really been prospected.
It's not for everybody, but if you're dedicated and if you're okay with sleeping in a tent every night and doing hard physical labor during the day and maybe only eating one hot meal per day, then fieldwork could be, you know, if that sounds like a good time to you, then yeah, that's something you should definitely consider.
Big catch. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I just had to get this thing moving.
Where do they go?
They go in a
And
separate bowl.
let's see, Vetch wants to know, what do volunteers do on digs? What don't they do?
They do the same stuff we do.
I mean, yeah, it's like it's a pretty egalitarian kind of a milieu when you're in the field.
Very
Like,
much so.
yeah, you get to do the actual digging. You get to, you know, help make dinners or prepare food and lug supplies around, all kinds of stuff.
Find new sites.
Yeah, go out and prospect. So yeah,
Right in the middle of the action.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if there's anything else I can help with right now, you let me know.
No, you're doing it.
Okay.
Drizzle of olive oil in pan. Okay.
But this is cool. Here, can I take the camera over here and we can take a look?
Oh, please.
All right. And this is not sponsored. This is HelloFresh.
HelloFresh, the people who should be sponsoring us, but who are currently not. We love them.
I was supposed to have like a sponsorship deal thing with HelloFresh, and I think I dropped the ball on that. I like didn't respond to emails in a timely manner, and I think my contact there no longer works there or something. But anyway, one of these days.
Are they like Audible, where everyone and their mother is sponsored by them?
Pretty much, yeah. A lot of Twitch streamers are sponsored by HelloFresh.
Or BetterHelp is another one.
Or, yeah, BetterHelp.
BetterHelp
That's the podcast one.
everywhere,
Yeah. Uh huh. But yeah, what are we making today, Ethan?
We're making a spaghetti with noodles,
Okay.
tomatoes, and it says a drizzle of olive oil as well.
Okay.
Salt,
Getting
pepper.
fancy with it. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
You should show them
Salt
the
and
picture
pepper?
on the other side.
Are you ready?
Oh shoot. Holy cow. What? It's upside down.
Yep.
Okay, here. That's better.
All we need is the food.
Yeah.
There we go. Almonds too. Now that is wild.
Almonds. Are there almonds in there? Like, are they provided?
Well,
Yeah.
they're sponsored by
Oh.
for the almond formation fieldwork. We've got some almonds.
There you
to
go. There they are.
Represent our
Beautiful.
our work.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah. do you eat much HelloFresh yourself? Or
I've never had it in my life, so this is going to be a first for me.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's
I've heard good things.
Yeah,
At
it's
least, I don't know.
you feel like a cooking genius.
Uh huh.
But you have to throw away all the packaging so no one knows that you colored by.
There is a
number.
lot of packaging, from what
Oh
I
my
understand.
gosh.
Yeah.
It's too much.
So much.
Yeah. But yeah, we've got a few people in chat who've tried HelloFresh before, I guess.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You've been a good time.
Apparently, Sloppy Salamander says it's pretty good, but the longer you're subscribed, the worse the produce they sent got. I think that's probably a regional thing. Like, I doubt they're sending out all the produce from like a central hub in the U.S.
Yeah.
And let's take a look at that sizzling
Or sizzle.
tomato deal there.
Tomato stuff. It's dehydrated tomatoes and then regular tomatoes.
Oh, okay, nice. To cover all your bases.
Every tomato base.
Yeah, paleo diet for the paleontologist. You know, that's what we eat in the field. You know.
Just
Yeah.
raw meat. local wildlife.
And shoot, we've got 85 people watching right now. That's
Wow.
pretty good for like way later than I normally stream.
Nice.
With no, completely impromptu.
For being in a kitchen.
Yeah, yeah.
This is not the usual backdrop.
There's our chat there. Okay. Yeah. But yeah.
Fire away them questions if anyone.
Yeah, seriously.
Anyone
This
has
is a wonderful opportunity that you've all got here. I hope you realize how cool this is. But yeah. Man, we are gonna have an early morning tomorrow too.
Oh my gosh.
It's because we got to get there by what, like 6:30?
6:30, yeah.
6:30 in the morning, and I still have to pack and everything. What are we allowed gear-wise? Is it like one piece of luggage and a personal item, or is it just one piece of luggage?
I don't know. Honestly, there should be enough room in the support vehicle where if you need to get extra stuff, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna be bringing my streaming gear too, so
Is this the right time?
maybe if there's time in the hotel over the next few nights, I can do a live stream, but no promises again. Yeah.
And there should be some. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of fun people there, so maybe we can sneak and find some cool conversations to have or interview.
Yeah, that'd be neat. Yeah.
Josh Lively would be a great person to interview.
Yeah. I mean, it would have to be when we're in range of Wi-Fi, though.
Green River?
Yeah. Okay.
At the hotel.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
Had half the Parmesan.
Oh, and there you go, Texas Cryptid. Yeah. Food and drink streamer. This might be the. No, I've probably streamed in this category before at one point, but I don't know. Yeah. But yeah. And Stink, one of our biggest donators, says more interviews, please. Ethan's interview was awesome. So
Yay.
pat yourself on the back, Ethan.
Thanks. Is it stank or stink?
Stink. Well, it's
Stink.
the stink of my rear is the.
Do you prefer rear or stink?
Yeah, let us know. But
Thanks,
yeah.
Stink. That's sweet. That's sweet. I appreciate that. I'm glad you
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
He's really latched onto that.
Hey.
What kind of a knife is that? Can I see that?
Yeah.
I'm sure Lordy would be able to tell us what kind of knife this is. It might be a cheese knife. What does this look like, Lordy? You would know. It's got these weird, I want to call them crenulations.
That's a good word.
They're not serrations. I want to say that's like a botanical term, crenulated.
I've seen it in it for fossils plenty. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Vertebrate bone.
Really? Crenulated like?
Some
Am I
people-
describing this correctly?
Some
Would
people
that
talk about the epiossifications on the frills of horned dinosaurs as crenulations. Once they
Interesting.
fuse to the frill, because then you just have bumps and no separate bones.
I wonder if that, because when yeah, they were, epies are distinct bones that later fuse on during ontogeny.
Exactly.
Calling them crenulate, I don't know about that.
Some people
Yeah.
call the suture between the nasal and maxilla in tyrannosaurs that zigzag pattern.
I could see that, for sure.
Crenulation.
Crenulated, yeah. Yeah. Huh. Lettuce knife, bread knife, carrot knife. That's a bread knife, says Altifor.
That's a knife.
Looks like a lettuce knife, says Lordy. And Lordy herself, veteran of culinary school.
Nice.
Or a weird bread knife, maybe? I don't know, she's not sure.
We'll take Lordy's word for it then.
Yeah, I like the almost like topo map kind of
Yeah, that is fun, huh?
pattern on it, yeah. That's cool.
Sponsored by the UGS.
Yeah.
First.
Some more of these cucumbers.
Okay, now it's toasted almond time.
Hmm.
And then we've got another bowl of soup stuff, so that it's enough for 3 of us.
Okay, cool.
And
I was just looking at it going, I don't know.
Yeah, it looks small. So there's no meat in this, and there should be no ham in there.
Cool.
Hold on, I'll double check. Cooking with Danny.
Yeah. Or cooking while Danny stands around and talks to the camera.
Cooking while Danny professes.
Yeah. But we had a question, what's the schedule going to be like for the next few days? We
Yes.
still have to figure that out. We've got to look at the itinerary.
We have a little homework to do after dinner.
Yeah.
We've got to look through this guidebook and figure out exactly where all our stops are, just so that if we make a wrong turn or if we get turned around, we don't end up being lost.
Sure.
Because we got a caravan to keep together, and
Yep.
it's a huge field trip. We're going all over the state of Utah, because there's a lot to see, and we're leaving out big chunks, unfortunately, because there's only so much time.
Right.
And
Utah's, there's so many dinosaur
So
sites here.
much.
It's incredible.
It might be the most species-rich place for dinosaurs anywhere.
That's what Rebecca Hunt Foster says, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was Montana. She says, no, it's definitely Utah.
Well, let's think about it. Montana has, as far as dinosaurs go,
Mhm.
late Cretaceous, and then a little bit of Morrison. And
There's a
Cloverleaf.
good amount of Morrison. There's
Cloverleaf.
Cloverleaf. There's also a lot of Judith River. A ton of
Yeah.
Judith River. And a lot of it is
Judith.
probably Old
St.
Man
Mary.
Formation.
There's
equivalent.
St. Mary as well.
St. Mary River.
But that's
There's
pretty much neglected. People have
Frontier Formation. There's a little bit of. I've also worked in the. What's it called? Down in the southwest corner of the state. It's Cretaceous. We were getting Sphenodontian fossils from down there, like
cool.
Tuataras. Little fragments.
That's awesome.
Dave Verrecchio. But I want to call it the Kayenta, but it's definitely not the Kayenta.
Yeah,
It starts with a
Kayenta's
K or
a
something.
sandy unit.
Yeah, it's like, what, early Jurassic?
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway. Utah's got a tremendous number of dinosaurs, and I think probably got Montana beat for that. Yeah. But yeah. And Stinks has a Utah question. If someone were visiting Utah, what's the tier list of places to go for paleontologizing?
That's a great question.
Yeah. It depends whether you're talking about museums or whether you're talking about field sites. But for museums, thank you. There's the museum at the University of Utah here in Salt Lake. Incredible, world-class dinosaur museum. There's... What do you think would come after?
The Museum of Ancient Life.
Oh yeah, down in Lehigh. Thanksgiving
For-
Point.
For a while, it was the biggest dinosaur museum in the world.
Yeah, in terms of
As far
square
as
footage and
number
also...
of specimens, yeah.
Yeah,
Although
number of
almost
mounts
none
on
of them were
display, I
real.
think, right?
Most of them were casts.
Yeah,
But yeah, and then there's the Brigham Young University of Paleontology in Provo, Utah, which has one of the biggest dinosaur collections in North America.
Yeah, very cool. Incredible facility. I was down there with LJ in October.
Warehouse filled with dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's a literal warehouse.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Some of the biggest dinosaurs in North America they have there too.
Come chef up.
Supersaurus and everything.
Let's see.
So yeah, those are definitely on the list.
There's a really weird museum in Blanding, Utah.
How do you like that? I was really impressed.
I really enjoyed it. It was like a place no one's ever heard of, no one goes. I don't know how they're open, but it was really impressive. Tons of amazing dioramas and sculptures and casts.
Yes. It's like $5 to get in or something.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And like they're like, oh yeah, you don't really have to pay, but I did anyway. It's incredible, yeah. We did a stream from there in 2021, me and Lordy.
Sweet. Do people love it?
Yeah, it was great. I was not expecting to stop, because like, I'd never heard anything about this museum before, really.
I was very, very impressed.
Yeah, but that was Stephen and Sylvia Cherkas's museum.
It's also got some weird stuff. It's like, it's got a lot of anti-birds or dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Rhetoric.
Well, they've gotten rid of a lot of that, I think.
Really?
Or at least, I didn't remember seeing a lot in 2021. But yeah. So yeah. And yes, the Museum of Ancient Life, very, very cool. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. And let's see, Vetch wants to know, did Utah have more dinosaurs than the rest of the U.S., or are they just easier to find here?
It's a bit of both.
Yeah, I would say so too.
There are surely places, right, so you have to have 3 ingredients to find fossils. The rocks have to be of the right environment, so land, the right age, so the Mesozoic era, and they have to be exposed in the surface.
Right, which you can't get under parking lots or forests or grasslands. You gotta have bare exposed rock, badlands basically.
And in Utah, we have a place where that was fossils, where environments that were on land were preserved, environments that are from the Mesozoic, and because it's so dry and there's been so much geological turmoil in the history of Utah, there's so much of that rock is exposed. So Utah is a very, very exceptional place in that regard. Danny, this will be your bowl, my friend.
Ooh, all right. Thank you, thank you.
And then I got you a plate, didn't I? So let's
I got it right here.
Some skit.
All right. Yeah, spaghetti me up.
Spigot. Oops.
All right, nice.
Let's get that one there. Let me get you some tomato bits as well.
Lovely. Nice, good stuff. Thank you, Ethan.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
And by the way, our fundraiser is still live. If anybody has not donated yet and you would like to get your name into any and all publications that will result from our fieldwork, if you want to be mentioned in the acknowledgments, yeah, then...
eternal recognition.
Yeah, a little bit of immortality there. That's for $100 or more donation. But if you've got $5 or $10, we'd appreciate that too. Like, we need all the money we can get when we're out digging up dinosaurs in Wyoming next week. So, yeah. Anyway, end of that sales pitch. But yeah. Let me try this soup.
Right out of the can. Fresh as can be.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Nice.
So that tells me that the almond formation that you're working on, it's like almost intermediate between Companion and Maastrichtian.
It's right on the line.
Like really close.
Right on the line.
It's crazy. Is that like the
Campanian, yeah.
Is that like the only like time interval of its kind?
There's a few others, but they're not particularly well worked.
Okay.
So there's the lowest part of the Horseshoe Canyon Formation in Alberta, where fossils are known from, but most of the fossils from there are from higher up in that formation, so we only know a little bit about it in Alberta. And then in New Mexico, a dinosaur was named recently called Bisticeratops, which is from really high in the Kirtland Formation, about 72, 73 million.
Okay.
So very similar in age. So there's a few places where it's a similar age, but there might not be anywhere where it's the exact same age.
Gotcha.
So we're between 71 and 73 million.
Bisticeratops was just last year, right?
Yeah, brand new.
Yeah.
Sebastian Dalman, he actually, the unnamed almond chasmosaur skull that we're working on, he coded it into the phylogenetic matrix and found it to be a sister taxon of Bisticeratops. Which I think it
makes
probably,
sense.
Yeah, it's similar in age. And I think they're both probably closer to Pentaceratops than he showed in his analysis, but when you don't have frills, it can be hard.
That was the one that was from Ted Turner's ranch, right? Biscaceratops?
Oh, I don't know.
Pretty sure it was. Yeah, we covered that when it came out.
Nice.
But they dug that up back in like the 90s, I think. And it's taken this long for it to actually get described and published. So, yeah. But cool critter. Yeah. We had how many dinosaurs was it, chat? That new dinosaur taxa from 2022? I think it was like
1,000.
20,000. Shoot, what was it? 29 or something? New dinosaurs? We did a whole countdown at the end of the year. I forget what it was.
Who was that told you about the almond formation?
Todd.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Todd came out with us for a week about a year ago.
Yeah, he was telling me about
It was
that.
a fun trip.
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming out at all, I missed that conversation.
To the MTE or
Wyoming?
no, probably not. Yeah.
Heading back to work.
Yeah, I gotta be back for Monday, but otherwise, I would totally be interested. That's pretty cool.
Do you get to do a lot of field work with Alan?
Pretty lucky to be able to do this work.
We probably will later in the season, probably after this conference. We're going to be getting seasonal in shortly after MTE, so we'll probably start doing a little more field work then.
Awesome. What are you working on in the lab these days?
Just the other week I opened up a jacket of it's part of a ceratopsian skull. Not sure what part yet. Alan was saying it's less rugose than certain parts of the skull. So I was wondering if it was maybe part of the squamosal, but he said probably not. But it's still probably cranial.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's one of a specimen of that unnamed giant Pentaceratops-like species.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually something I haven't asked him, whether or not it's centrosaurine or chasmosaurine. I don't even know if he knows or not. I think there's another jacket that someone had been working on.
Sloppy Salamander, you're right.
It's already been opened and everything.
We've only had what, two new dinosaurs named this year? 2 or 3? Really paltry for 2023 so far.
Yeah.
Living in Kanab,
Yeah.
working on the Grand Staircase, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a pretty beautiful place.
It is. It's gorgeous. It's close to awesome.
Do you want my fork?
How you doing, Eric? Welcome. Good to have you here.
Instead of a spoon?
Oh yeah, no problem. I can use this one.
Are we visible at all?
I might be kind of blocking you.
Well,
Let's see if I can
however it is, it's cool with me.
scoot this around. I think if I tilt the camera downward, that might help a bit. It's a fisheye lens, but it doesn't get everything. Try that. Yeah, you're visible.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. But yeah, shoot, how many new dinosaur taxa have we had described in 2023? It's only 3, right?
Is it low?
It's really low.
Really?
Crazy low this year. Because last year we had 20 something.
We gotta get out and dig up some new.
I mean, it'll be years until they get published, but yeah. I think we might be seeing the COVID lull start now. There's that much of a delay that there wasn't a lot of fieldwork going on.
But that wouldn't that mean
2020
that people could start describing the stuff that had already been cut?
I think they did, and that's why we had such a big glut in
okay.
2020 and 2021.
Makes sense.
But we started to see a little bit of a drop last year, and this year it's just fallen off a cliff.
Wow. That's
I
surprising.
think we've had 3.
That's
There's that new
amazing.
Spinosaur from Spain.
Which is not real.
Yeah, it's from the same formation as something else, and it's non-overlapping material.
Very
and it's
honest. Yeah.
yeah. No, another new Iberian Spinosaur from a year or 2 ago, and this thing is not super overlapping. And we're not trying to throw shade here or anything, but just
It's hard out there.
Yeah. But then there's that new Hell Creek Pachycephalosaur, just got
Is there?
named. Yeah.
The little guy?
Yeah, a little it's similar to
That's
Stegosaurus.
cool.
Oh, cool.
I did not know there were 2.
I didn't either.
Yeah, it's surprising, but and it does it's legit also. It's not an ontogomorph or anything. I mean, for crying out loud, it's Jack Corner and Mark Goodwin on the paper. What was it called? It's not Callipiocephaly. I forget the name, but it's something Clemensi after Bill Clemens.
That's cool.
Yeah. because he just passed away a couple years ago. He was a giant in the field.
Is Horner still doing a fair amount of research these days?
I think so. I mean, he's got his name on new publications coming out. He's down at Chapman University, I think, now in Southern California.
Sweet.
So, yeah. But hopefully he's still doing field work, too.
Ryan, no. Thank you.
Oh,
You got a donation.
thank you very
108.
much. Holy cow.
Ryan, no, you're a legend. You will be in the eternal
Yeah.
recognized clade or group of contributors.
The pantheon of contributors for 2023 almond formation
Only
dinosaur.
3 dinosaurs have been named this year. And Ryan, you and us are going to change that.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah.
Ethan,
Yeah,
I can see your pocket right
that would be
now
really nice.
if you took your shorts off.
Nothing that's against the terms of service,
This
please.
was my first day in Canyonlands. I was climbing up something. I had my new phone in my pocket with the lens protector, thank goodness. And like the first thing I did on the first day was climb up a thing that just ripped my pants open and then cut right across the camera. Fortunately, it's all safe. This is what happens. The
Yeah.
half-life of your clothes when you're roughing it.
That's why I bring a sewing kit into the field, just in case.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You do that, right?
Yeah.
You're like one of the most well-prepared field people ever.
Well, if I'm
You have
driving
a
all the way
tick
from...
remover.
What's that?
You have a tick remover.
Do I?
Or you talked about getting some.
I was going to 3D print one and I forgot. Yeah.
Aw.
But yeah.
Well, there won't be any ticks in Wyoming.
I hope not. We've never had any.
No. There are horses there. I mean, if there are horses... Is there anything for the ticks to cling? Well, if there's horses, you're going to have grass.
Yeah, there's
There's not much. Though.
not much grass. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
do.
But no, I gotta be well prepared. I drove all the way up from California, and it's like, I don't know. I gotta make sure that I bring everything with me. You know, a lot of preparation there.
It's pretty good.
My coolers.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Java's very well behaved right now.
Yeah, let's go take the camera over and see her.
She has to sit right next to you.
Hey, Java. How you doing? Hey. Yeah. Look at you.
Almond formation.
Yeah, what is that?
That's a dinosaur right there.
Yeah. She's beautiful. Her face is so, like, her snout is so long. That's so unusual. She's beautiful, though. Yeah.
She's very uncat-like.
You gotta tell her she's beautiful.
She really is. Not just saying that to make you happy. She's gorgeous. Does she wear that bandana all the time?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah. She's got a new best friend.
You should see her tattoos.
Yeah. Let's set this back over here. There we are.
The way she's like readjusting her paws.
Aw. Yeah, and she's not a Sphinx cat. Somebody in chat was asking. She is a
She's an Oriental short hair.
Oriental short hair. Very cool.
They're actually flightless bats. They're not really cats. But they look just like cats.
That's convergent evolution, you
Yeah.
know? That's incredible. Sorry we're so quiet right now. This food is just so good.
How many sandwiches to go? You should
Right here.
update them on the sandwich status.
That's a great point.
Hmm.
We are about a third of the way there.
Okay.
Or at 9, 13, 20. We're about a little more than a third. Life is good, people. So these are our roast beef sandwiches for the carnivores.
Are you going on this trip?
Yeah.
He's going to be driving with me. He's going to be my only company the whole time
Oh, really?
for the road trip. Yeah, I'm glad you're
The
coming.
support vehicle.
I would fall asleep. I need some support in the support vehicle. I may throw a little more meat on these guys, because why not?
everybody. I'm going to be driving one of the big 15-passenger vans for this trip.
Someone cancel?
Yeah, something.
Driving for Jim Kirkland, so wish me luck on that. Not like I need it, but, you know. It's a big vehicle. Gotta be careful.
It's a big vehicle with distracting information.
Very
Definitely. Yeah.
Unsolicited geology. You a veg man? Vegetarian?
I eat either or, honestly.
Nice. So you'll get either ham or a turkey or a roast.
Yep, I'll eat anything.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. And, oh, this is new. Thank you, Dr.
What
Tara.
sandwiches are you making? Wait, actually,
33?
What is this? Apatite uranium lead dating of dinosaur teeth from the Upper Cretaceous Namek Formation in the Gobi Desert.
Is that the...
Contribution to depositional age constraints.
Do that
On the pre
Wow.
field trip.
This one.
Holy cow.
33. Oh, 33. Okay.
Interesting. So, new paper just published today, I think,
Yeah?
saying the Namek Formation might be like latest Maastrichtian almost.
Really?
Like 66 million years old.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That tells us that maybe T-Rex and Tarbosaurus were...
Yeah, they're not an anagenetic lineage.
No, wait, yeah, that is Namek.
Yeah.
Geodoctin,
Mhm.
yeah.
This supposed to be on.
Yeah. Interesting stuff. Thanks for sharing, Dr. Tara. Very timely.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's very cool.
Yeah, yeah.
That makes some sense.
Interesting. I mean, that lends credence to the hypothesis that T-Rex evolved from Daspletosaurus.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe Tarbosaurus too.
Potentially,
They're
yeah.
so similar to each other. That,
Uh-huh.
wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
So I wonder if Greg Paul suggested in Predatory Dinosaurs of the World that
Mhm.
maybe T-Rex and Tarbosaurus were like the brown bear of Eurasia and North America, where they're kind of they're really closely related and can probably interbreed and maybe some transport back and forth. Maybe.
I've heard other people say they're actually pretty distinct morphologically, though.
Depends who you ask. I think
Yeah.
Curry thinks that they may be not very closely related at all.
I think Thomas Carr was of the opinion that T-Rex might be descended from Tarbosaurus.
Yeah, I think Carr said that there is anagenesis in Daspletosaurus,
Mhm.
but that there's not good evidence of Daspletosaurus begatting T-Rex.
I like the way you put that, yeah.
That D. Wilsonite paper is saying.
Yeah, yeah.
In some unpublished stuff in there, they're saying it is likely
Uh-huh.
we're the most plausible ancestor of T-Rex,
Uh-huh.
which I think makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is quite close.
T-Rex would be an American original in that sense. Yeah. Not an Asian immigrant, I
Or
guess.
potentially Canadian.
Yeah.
Could be a Canadian dinosaur.
I should have said North American original, but yeah. Any Canadians in the chat going, we're part of America too. I don't know if you want to claim that. Yeah. Yeah. What these
Yes,
snacks
thank you.
or sandwiches?
Sandwich bags.
I think that's them.
Yeah, this is the right one.
Nice.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Let me know what else I can help with. If,
That's really interesting. There's just never been really good. I mean, it's been primarily from fossils that these have been dated, right? A lot of the
I think so. I don't think they've got a lot of good radiometric dates for Mongolia. You
People
know?
have often said it's like
Yeah.
I don't know, late Cretaceous, Campanian, Maastrichtian. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
It's usually been pretty. It's
Yeah.
very cool that we have an actual date.
Huh.
And it's also cool that that's a new way to date fossils. Directly dating the fossil.
Well, is that what it was? Did you look at the
I
abstract?
think it was dating of the teeth, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, shoot! I just read it out
That's
loud and I
pretty
didn't
cool.
even.
So it's not
Yeah.
dating the rocks that the dinosaurs are found in. It's dating the dinosaur bone itself.
Which I always say we can't do, so I got to update that little soundbite, I guess. That's really neat.
I think some folks have done that in New Mexico and are getting latest Maastrichtian ages for the Ojo Alamo, or maybe it's Javelina Formation of Texas, where Alamosaurus is from, by using I think direct dating of some of the bones,
Cool.
which is cool because we don't have good ashes for a lot of that stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. Really neat. I was talking to Jim a lot about that at the airport today when we were waiting for the rental vans. About like his travails trying to get good dates on stuff, and how
Yeah.
like nobody wants to pay for it, and
Yeah.
it might be like $2,500 to get a radiometric date, to like pay a lab to do that. But it's not like exciting to people, you know. even though it's super, super important.
Yeah, I mean, that's how we reconstruct the story, right? You gotta know what happened when,
Exactly.
who lived when.
Yeah, that context is like all important. Yeah.
Otherwise, you just have a bunch of toothy, big,
Things taking up space in
mute
collections.
bones in a
Yeah.
museum just to scare kids. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder how they do it exactly.
Well, I mean, we'll have to take a look later, I guess. Yeah. Java.
She has to say hi to everyone. She does her rounds.
Oh.
Do you have any pets at home?
I don't know. No. I got some plants, but that's the closest thing. And a
Yeah.
couple of roommates. But yeah.
Alright.
What's your favorite
we
plant?
need 10 ham sandwiches
Oh, good question.
and 10 turkey sandwiches.
I've got a South African cycad that I really like.
Yeah?
It's really slow
That'd be
growing,
great.
and it,
Once I
right before I
these
left, it
guys,
just started to
get
put
you
out
on
a
the
new
station.
bit of growth for the first time in like 2 years.
Really?
So yeah,
What do you think changed?
it's just they need a long time to charge up
Yeah.
before they
Yeah,
grow it all.
that
Yeah,
thing with the
they're just very slow growing.
Yeah.
But cycads, are you familiar with cycads? at all?
Not really.
They're a group of plants that have been around since long before the dinosaurs.
Sorry, Java.
But they're like non-flowering plants. They kind of look like a cross between like a fern and a pine tree.
Oh, okay, I do think I know. what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
you see them in all kinds of illustrations, like paintings of dinosaurs and stuff like that.
Okay.
They're like one of the most like prehistoric-looking plants.
Is that what you got them?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, they're really, really cool. And I was worried. I'm like, who's gonna take care of my plants while I'm gone for like 2.5 months? But Lordy and Ios very graciously agreed to
Oh, what?
take care of them. So
That's awesome.
yeah. So I'll come back. My plants will be alive.
You're gonna
Because
go to
I
your
can't-
house and water?
What's that?
You're gonna go to your house and water?
No, just brought it to their place.
Oh, cool.
So yeah.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe they'll be happier than ever.
I won't be able to take it back.
Yeah, they won't want to move.
Well, if the plants decide that, then who am I to
Yeah.
contradict them? Yeah. Here, I've got 4 sandwiches over here to the.
What?
Those are vegetarian ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
Paper towel?
Paper towel.
there
Right.
should be one at the stove, but I don't know.
Where does
Things have been moved around. Maybe that drawer?
Right here.
No, the drawer? Maybe? Or any of the other one? I don't know.
What are you looking for a towel?
Wipe it on my shirt or something.
Yeah, paper towel. Paper towel.
And as far as cheese
There
goes,
was one
I
over
think
here that I
it's
saw.
whatever,
I don't know where it went though.
If you want to mix them or not, or up to you, my friend.
Do you have a lot of plants here?
No, not too many.
Yeah.
I have some cactus in there, which I'm in love with. and,
Nice.
I think my favorite plant though is my fig tree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it does really well when I give it like a bad shot of espresso that's undrinkable. It likes that. Yeah.
Interesting.
But fig trees, I guess, like coffee. So.
Very cool.
But
It
yeah.
doesn't produce figs yet, does it?
No, and it never
Okay.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But the
it's
fig
like.
trees can be really pretty though.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They are, and they're pretty easy to take care of, and
Yeah.
I like them. But I
Nice.
think cactus are kind of my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Low maintenance and they look pretty.
Yeah.
And they're just weirdly shaped.
They're
Like
so weird.
very
Well, this
cool.
is soda, that's why it's
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah. But when I got Java, I got rid of a lot of plants.
Yeah. I can't have pets at my place with the plants that I have.
Yeah.
Or like it would have to be I'd have to get rid of the plants.
It's them or yeah.
Because the
Us or
cycads are mostly toxic.
Really?
Yeah.
To pets or to everyone?
To everyone, yeah. I remember talking with some paleobotanists at one point, and I'm like, try and name some plants that people eat for food that are not angiosperms, like non-flowering plants. Huh. And they're like, shoot, pine nuts is one, because it comes from conifer
Okay,
trees,
yeah.
yeah. And then the other one that they came up with was cycads, because in like Micronesia, people will harvest the cycad seeds, which are extremely toxic. It's like a potent neurotoxin.
Yeah.
But they figured out a way to grind them up and like leach the toxins out somehow.
Wow.
It's like a really long process. And they make like a flour out of it that they can make bread with or something like that.
Huh.
That's bizarre.
Yeah. But dinosaurs were probably eating cycads. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. It's easy to imagine like stegosaurs eating cycad fruit and stuff. Maybe that's why they had armored throats like that. So all the cycad spikes and spines wouldn't prick them.
Huh.
I talked about this idea with Jim a while ago.
That's not a bad idea.
What did he think?
He's like, it makes a lot of sense. And you see this in like paleo media. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of illustrations. People have had this idea for a while. That like stegosaurs were specifically adapted for eating cycad fruits because they've got such narrow snouts and relatively short necks. But yeah, usually creatures with pretty narrow snouts are like pretty picky eaters, very like selective. They're more browsers than grazers. So yeah, but maybe that's something to do with like why stegosaurs go extinct in the Cretaceous, is because maybe the specific plants that they were eating also die out or something. It's hard to say, but yeah. Oh, Java.
No,
Get out of there.
No. This is a
Bring it.
random question,
Yeah.
but what did you think of, did you see Adam Driver's dinosaur movie yet?
Yes.
Can I hear your thoughts? I haven't seen it, but I want to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, so I actually got interviewed for this. It was in Business Insider.
Huh.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody can pull up the link for that. But yeah, I thought there were a lot of missed opportunities in it. I thought it was pretty disappointing.
They should have talked to you before.
Or any paleontologist. Yeah, yeah. I don't. Even the name, like even the title of the movie was wrong.
66.
Yeah, yeah. Did I ever send you the little parody trailer that I made with that?
No.
I'll have to show it to you later.
But it should be 66, shouldn't it?
Yeah, no, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
And so, anyway, I can ruin it for you, but basically, like, he crash lands, and I just took all the dinosaur footage out and put footage of, like, little tiny snivelly mammals, so, like, elephant
Oh,
shrews
right.
and stuff like that.
Nice.
It's like fighting them, and...
It's just turtles and like the sky is black.
But
That's
yeah,
funny.
because 66 million years ago is when the dinosaurs went extinct, except for birds. And so if you landed 65 million years ago, all the dinosaurs would already be gone.
Oh.
So that was the joke in the trailer that I made. It's
Yeah.
like there's just
So
the
this you
survivors
guys
from that
have-
extinction event, which are like
Which
our
one does you
ancestors,
guys
like
Yeah, more.
little
Yeah.
tiny mammals and stuff. So
Probably put
yeah,
two on each.
yeah. In fact, I can pull it up right now on the laptop if you want to see it.
I would love to. You're missing out.
Oh.
Cute photo.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you wish you were eating a sandwich?
There we go. Lists. Trailer. There we go. Yeah. Here, I should just put it here.
Or I can.
Yeah.
Oh, they want to see it too.
Yeah. Turn it up. That's it. But my chat has seen this a million times.
Charter 373. This is Commander Bills. Our ship
Oh, and what did I miss here? Lordy and Hugh Becker. It kind of takes a minute before we get to any of the jokes, but
Another megashark in celestial body. There's something alien about that.
Great sound design.
Thanks.
That is so funny. This is genius, dude.
Oh. Wow. You,
Yeah.
you
That's
really,
really-
you did that.
Thanks.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be like leptictidium or something like that,
Yeah.
one of these little Paleocene mammals. But yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy watching the film? Or was it just like...
I heard it was a bad movie outside.
I mean, it would have been a terrible movie. It would have been like Sci-Fi Channel level bad if it weren't for the strength of the like 2 actors in that movie. Because there's only like 2 people in the movie,
Wow.
and they're both Adam Driver and I forget the gal's name, but solid performances, and that's like really
Yeah.
the only bright spot in the whole movie.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
So even the CGI wasn't much to...
No, and the dinosaur designs were really crummy. Like, just. Yeah, a lot of the CGI wasn't even particularly well done, and the dinosaur designs were terrible. They're like.
It looked weird.
Yeah, they're like. And. They're almost like a throwback, like, pre-Jurassic Park, where they looked like they were straight out of the 80s or something like that. No feathers on anybody, obviously. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Did you see the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you
you
did?
did?
Yeah.
But the more the good one for me is the Prehistoric Planet.
Excellent. Yeah. Did you see season 2?
It's, yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
out? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've got it if you want to watch it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Maybe in Green River.
Mm-hmm.
The resolution of the images is...
Yeah. What were some of your favorite creatures? Some of your favorite taxa?
Yeah.
Which were your favorite? Did
Yeah.
you like, let's see, because you work on Theriophorans.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like the ankylosaurs that they had? What were they,
Yeah.
Tarchia?
Ankylosaurus in the second.
Yeah.
No, for the second season,
Uh-huh.
I will watch it later.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
No. But
Oh.
the first, yeah.
I have the files on a drive.
First,
if
I
you want.
like pterosaurs. It's
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. There's more pterosaurs in the second season.
Yeah.
More Quetzalcoatlus. And Hatzegopteryx too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, we're talking about Prehistoric Planet, which is a BBC series with David Attenborough.
Yeah. She and I have been meaning to watch it, but for some reason we just keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you do watch it in Green River, don't watch all of it, because
Okay,
I'm trying to...
Yeah.
We watched some of the first season and don't like both.
Yeah, you did your voiceovers there.
He's a very good narrator. Another life.
Oh.
Hello.
You really do speak your cat.
Let's see.
You're killing the game, Dakota.
Oh.
Meow, meow.
Yeah, so for the last 10 to be 10. Oh, we're out?
Oh.
Sweet. That's perfect. We were only one short.
Yeah.
Nice, that's perfect. So we'll have 11 ham probably.
She's meant for this. You just need to take her to Green River with you.
Paleo cat.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have a good ace.
He's adorable.
There's a cat that lives outside of our outside the BLM office.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were trying to think of an cat.
Mad cat.
Nat.
Hey.
And the lab manager's like, no, don't name her that. I was like, I'm sorry, it's the first cat I've seen in Canab.
Yeah. Yeah. You can speak cat. Do you guys feed the cat, or?
And let's see,
No, it's actually pretty
did I miss
cool,
any
but
questions in
apparently
chat, everybody? Let me know.
Like, I was tempted
Yeah.
to feed it.
Oh, we got a raid. Holy cow. Welcome,
Use the
raiders.
water out for it.
Mr. Orologist, thank you for raiding in. Good to have you here.
There's like a
Yeah.
there's a woman who like adopts a bunch of cats. Like she lives right
Here, let
behind
me
the BLM building.
introduce
They
real
just
quick.
look through the fence, pretty much.
Yeah. If anybody's here for the very first time, welcome, welcome. My name is Danny Anduza. I'm a dinosaur paleontologist, and I'm here with some other paleontologists. And we're getting sandwiches together for a big conference that starts tomorrow. So yeah, we're kind of doing some of the, the legwork, trying to make the conference work. So yeah. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to stream over the next few days, so we're having a stream now to try and make up for that, because I'm going to be at the scientific conference presenting research and stuff. But yeah. Anyway, welcome. And how was your stream, Mr. Urologist? I hope it was really good. Thank you again for bringing everybody here. All right, how are we doing?
We
I
are
ask as I just stand
more
here
than
doing nothing.
2/3 of the way.
Excellent. Yeah.
We just need to make a ham now.
Nice.
Do you need this to be the cooler to be open?
I started trying to do that and then I kind of gave up, but that would be great. I'll start moving.
Oh, and Pfizer, the solar generator is working like a charm. I charged up one of the big solar batteries with it like to 100% yesterday. So the system works and the Starlink runs off it beautifully. So we're set for fieldwork streams. Exciting stuff. Yeah. But yeah. Get her sit on the chair there. Let's go say hello. You were just the star of tonight's stream.
Paleontologizing.
Yeah.
Dinosaur.
Good stuff. She really likes the mic. It's funny, when I would do zoo streams over the past few summers and go up to like the aviaries, the birds, especially like parrots and parakeets, were just intrigued by the big fuzzy, damper thing that I have on the microphone.
It looks
They'd
alive.
I mean, it kind of does, and so they'd like follow it around with their eyes and bob their heads at it. It was cool. Yeah. Is there anything I could do to help clean to make your life easier here?
No.
You
Just
sure?
keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. But yeah.
Thanks, Lauren.
And by the way, if anybody came in with the raid and
What?
you don't yet know about our fundraiser, somebody type in !give.
No, I wasn't planning on it. That was something else.
Because we're going to be out digging dinosaurs next week in western Wyoming, and we still need some money for that. But if you would like to help contribute to some paleontological fieldwork, if you really like dinosaurs and would like to see more get dug up and described, well, this is your way to make that happen. And anybody who contributes $100 or more will get their name in the acknowledgement section of all the papers that we publish as a result of this fieldwork. So, that's pretty cool. A certain degree of like immortality there, in a small way at least, having your name in a scientific publication that'll, live on through the eons.
Java's on her phone.
Yeah.
Who you texting, Java?
But yeah, and we are less than $1,000 from the goal exactly, Lenina. In fact, let me check, see what we're at right now. Do you get a notification, Ethan, when it jumps up?
I actually haven't checked in a little bit, and my phone's on silent, so that's terrible of me.
Well, that's 6382.
Wow.
Yeah.
We got Caitlin Coyne with 50. Thank you so much.
Holy cow! Thank you, Caitlin.
Oh, nice. It's bumped up.
Yeah.
You guys
beautiful.
are incredible.
And this is like, since the grants didn't come through, like if we didn't get this, we wouldn't be going out, right?
We'd be dead in the water.
So thank you, everybody. Holy cow! It's a big deal. It really is.
The late Cretaceous ain't gonna know what hit it.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Okay. You know what a good question for the room would be? Really basic question. What's everybody's favorite dinosaur?
Easy question.
The most basic of questions. Who wants to go first?
People complain about not being asked that question.
Really?
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, yeah, that's better than like, what's your star sign or something. What's your favorite dinosaur tells you a lot more about like who you are as a person. I think.
My favorite dinosaur is that new Pachycephalosaur from Hell Creek.
I gotta look up what that is. What is this critter? Let's see. Pull it up on the article right here. I want to say it starts with a C. Nope. It starts with a P. Platytholus.
Yuck.
Platytholus. Not the prettiest name.
Not the prettiest name at all.
Um,
We love it anyway.
But what does that mean? I think flat dome, I guess? Platytholus? Yeah.
Yeah, plate dome?
MOR type specimen.
Do we have any more
Skull
questions?
dome. Yeah, flat dome or flat hill. Yeah. Named after Bill Clemens.
For having a flat dome? That's not very nice.
Named after him for his, you know, decades of work and mentorship in the Hell Creek. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Pull this up too. Melancholy. Yes, paleontology is so cool. Welcome. I've never seen your name here before. You must be new. Welcome to Paleontologizing. We're getting ready to do some live Dinosaur Dig streams in about a week and a bit. No. Hang on, we're heading out, what, like the 13th, 14th, something like that?
Yeah.
So, yeah, about 2 weeks. We're going to be out there in the field and live streaming, you know? So if you ever wanted to watch a Dinosaur Dig live, you know, this is how you're going to be able to do it. So welcome. Yeah. Yeah, Omar, what's your favorite dinosaur?
Polacanthus.
Polacanthus.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that.
Poor one.
I mean, it's very important to the... Well, A, it's a polacanthine, which we don't have very many polacanthines, so that's important. And...
In
Is it
reality,
Polacanthus foxi?
I love
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
herbivorous
Yeah.
dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They are cute and...
Yeah. They're not mean. Yeah.
Pilosaurs.
Yeah, so Omar here works on armored dinosaurs.
Is a type
Mhm.
of dinosaur.
So he's one of the world's experts on thyreophorans, you could say.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a good favorite. Polacanthus was discovered very early.
Way back.
Yeah,
Like, it's one of the earliest
Yeah.
ankylosaurs to be discovered, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So very important to the history of dinosaur paleontology, too. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah. Dakota, have you got a favorite dinosaur?
It's a really hard question.
It is,
I have
right?
a lot,
Yeah.
and
I've got a
I feel like
few.
it changes. Yeah, I have a few.
We'll rattle some up.
Like Allosaurus.
Oh, yeah.
That's been like since I was a kid.
Uh-huh. Our state fossil here in... Our state fossil. Your state fossil here in Utah. Yeah. Yeah.
Really like Dilophosaurus,
Nice.
Steelophysis.
Nice.
All those kind of guys are pretty cool.
Yeah,
Paleontologist.
I got to work on the holotype of Dilophosaurus
Really?
when I was in high school at Berkeley.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
so cool.
Helping like conserve it because the frill was falling apart. And
Oh no.
it's not in good like the preservation is not the greatest, but it's a really important specimen.
Wow, thank
Yeah.
you, Jasmine.
Holy cow!
Entered the posterity club.
Fantastic! Holy cow! Let's see, what are we at now?
Woohoo!
6432. Thank you. Holy moly!
You're a legend.
Incredible. Really appreciate that
When we're
support.
eating chili under the stars, we'll think of you.
Yeah. But yeah, very, very nice. Oh, Melancholy wants to know what kind of sandwiches are we making?
Ham?
Ham
Ham right now.
Turkey?
Yeah.
Vegetarian?
Here's the vegetarian ones here that I made earlier.
And roast beef.
Nice.
Something for everybody, you know?
Yeah.
All that in a bag of chips, literally.
And I think I saw some nectarines earlier too.
Oh yeah? Oh, those open like table in my house?
Yeah. Are those for the conference or those just for
They're
the
for
house?
the field trip.
Oh, nice. Okay.
They're for us.
Love nectarines. So
They're so yummy.
They're
the
Wait,
nectar of
nectarines
life.
with peaches.
nectarines for me,
Yeah,
for sure.
okay.
Yeah, are nectarines like a hybrid? Aren't they like a
I think
peach
so.
plum hybrid or something
I
like
did
that?
not know that.
Yeah, and they don't have like the furry skin.
Yeah, like a peach does. Yeah. Yeah, somebody in chat is going to know that. Maybe it's a peach and an apricot or a peach and a plum. Somebody in chat will know the origin of nectarines. Yeah. And
Smart grab.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. Do we have any dry staples just in case? I mean, not for the conference. But yeah, well, when we go food shopping for field work, we're definitely gonna have some dry staples, I'm sure. Pasta and rice and
A lot of canned food.
yeah.
Does that count as dry food? I mean, it's not like you don't have to.
Yeah, I would count it as yeah.
No, you don't have to keep it. It's not perishable.
Right. Yeah.
What was that our last one?
Yeah.
But yeah, and holy cow, Norby123456, thank you for the 3 months of subscription right there. Really appreciate that. Excellent. Yeah.
Absolute legends.
Let's see. Chaelzabub, Cheeselabub.
Cheese the buff.
That's a username in here. They want to know: Are they locally sourced, free-range vegetarians? I'm probably not locally sourced. I drove in all the way from California. But I'd say I'm pretty free-range. You know,
His eyes.
got my own wheels.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring up on Smith. I'm glad you had the same thought.
And Nell says that nectarines are domesticated
That's awesome.
peach variants. Really? So nectarines would be a kind of peach? Rather than a hybrid between peaches and plums or something?
What a wonderful thing about plants where they can just become each other.
It's really strange. Yeah, like horizontal gene transfer in plants is bizarre.
I don't trust it. No, yeah, heredity is really completely different in plants. They can do basically superpower stuff.
Yeah, really, really
Like,
weird.
they can skip a generation of, like, they can be asexual for a generation,
Uh-huh.
and then, yeah, it's really pretty neat.
Just for a oh, and then they reproduce via budding or
Yeah.
cloning, yeah.
Yeah, again,
Yeah.
fight.
Huh.
Pretty incredible.
I think someone's just gonna get a sandwich.
Nice. Which one? This one? Oh, did we both? That's hilarious.
I think
We both made a sandwich with one sandwich. So we each found an isolated piece of bread and made it.
This person.
Nice.
Fried.
This person's not gonna make it.
Yeah.
They're not gonna make it on the bus. They're gonna be like, oh. All right, how do we do this? Do we just like go like really fast, like
Yeah,
in
let's
midair?
combine them.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
hey,
Oh.
nice success.
It's like a flatbread on both sides.
Alright.
It's
You
got,
need,
it's
you
got
need
wings.
to put your name on that.
Yeah.
Or that should be
Well,
the prize sandwich. I have a
We'll do a
marker.
drawing.
Just write it on the bread.
Maybe I
We
can-
should make Jim's sandwich comically large. Let's make this big. And he's like, oh, what the?
Jim gets the king sandwich.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, holy cow, for Jim, this is his 50th year.
5-0.
Yeah, digging
5-0.
dinosaurs on the Colorado Plateau. That's
Put
incredible.
this in it.
Yeah, in the sandwich.
yeah.
With the plastic.
And
Oh yeah.
Melancholy says, what are your thoughts on figs? I'm pro fig. I think they're really good. Positive feelings toward figs.
Yes.
And pickles, I'm not a huge fan of pickles. I'll eat them on a veggie burger or something, or a sandwich, I guess, but like, I won't go out of my way to order pickles, I guess. Yeah.
And pickles are a hybrid between alcohol and cucumbers, right?
I think you're right, yeah. Now, Sting wants to know, do any of the other assembled paleontologists play and sing music? Because, you know, campfire song streams would also be cool.
Lauren plays banjo.
Do you? Wow. Cool.
Yeah, but I'm not a paleontologist, so
Well,
I don't count.
you probably play even better then.
Hey,
I
you have time to.
mean, yeah. Anybody else? Any instruments? Do you play any instruments? Any musical instruments?
No. No.
Yeah.
Do you want to play any?
Yeah.
To
Do you want
learn.
to learn?
Yeah.
That counts.
What do you want to learn?
The guitar. I like
Guitar.
Guitar? Yeah, solid choice.
I like
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Uh-huh.
My fingers are not.
You learn. You learn. Yeah. Yeah. I can't play guitar either. I play a little bit of ukulele and that's it. Yeah.
Sandwiches are done, guys.
Nice. All right. Sandwiches completed. Yeah.
You could take this harmonica out in the field. Maybe.
Oh wow.
Harmonica
Yeah.
campfire.
The old Louisiana saxophone. I always get that mixed up with the Chicago typewriter, which is a Thompson submachine gun, like from the
Oh my god.
1950s, like gangster movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, do any other paleontologists that we know play music?
Alan Titus plays guitar.
Oh, nice.
Ethan is amazing at guitar and bass.
Really?
Like amazing.
Some say the best in the world.
Yeah.
I did not know this.
I didn't either.
Do you actually play?
I'm
He really plays.
I'm a
Yeah.
Awesome.
moderately fluent in bass,
Very nice.
And
which so is
super
everyone else on
fluent
Earth. I
guitar.
think if they have a brainstem, I think it's possible.
Could you play like the bass riff from Seven Nation Army? What?
Probably.
Yeah. Do you know that wasn't actually a bass?
It's a guitar with a bass.
That was like a modified guitar that Jack White made himself or something like that.
What a
Wow.
fraud.
He originally wanted that to be like a Bond theme, like a James Bond
Oh.
theme, and then, like
That
he
makes
talked to
sense.
MGM, and they're like, "No, we're not interested" or something, and
Well, they screwed up.
yeah, but later they brought him on to actually do the theme for one of the James Bond movies later, so it's like, and it wasn't nearly as good as that,
Oh, that's too bad.
so they missed their shot. Yeah.
Paul McCartney's got a great Bond theme.
Yeah, yeah. We used to listen to that all the time in the field, actually. That was on Denver Fowler's playlist, yeah. Yeah.
Is he a big wings guy?
No. He just had a lot of eclectic stuff on his little Microsoft Zune or whatever it was. But yeah. That's actually like, people who are into grammar talk about that song, Live and Let Die. Because there's that line in it, it goes like...
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know what it...
What is it? I just know that I have this ick feeling when it comes, but I forget what line it is.
It's
Your heart is
open book. Used to say in that live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did.
That's the right part.
And it's the next line. It's the next line. But in this ever-changing world in which we live in. So nobody, like even Paul McCartney himself doesn't, because I've read an interview with him about this. He doesn't seem to know like what it was supposed to be. Some people think it's in this ever-changing world in which we live in. So it's like too many prepositions and it's just grammatically incorrect.
Yeah.
In this ever-changing world in which we live in.
Yeah, yeah. But it could be in this ever-changing world in which we are living.
In which we're living.
But that's still too many ins.
Yeah.
In this ever-changing world in which we're living. It still doesn't work. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. Yeah.
Live and let die.
There's an amazing deleted scene from American Hustle where Jennifer Lawrence is vacuuming to that song. It's one of the best deleted scenes.
I've never seen that movie. I guess I should.
would
Yeah.
recommend the movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I love behind the scenes because then you see. It's like a semicolon. It's like a parentheses, right?
Okay. Yeah.
It's like this doesn't have to be here, but it still is. So it does have to be here.
Yeah.
Huh.
And I see a deleted scene and I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Why isn't
It's
this
amazing, but it's also like, this is a short film and it doesn't need to be
in
here.
and of itself?
But it's good isolated.
Yeah, I wish my screensaver was just Jennifer Lawrence vacuuming too.
Yeah. Well, mine is.
Oh yeah, nice.
you vacuum. No, you vacuum.
Is that really a thing anymore? Deleted scenes? Because when DVDs were big,
Yeah, I guess
That was-
there's no behind the scenes on Netflix.
Yeah, I
right?
feel like it's
Yeah.
just for people who are on the Criterion channel.
gotcha.
Because, like, yeah, I think,
Yeah, like bonus features are like they're almost a thing of the past now, unless they're like released on YouTube or something
Yeah.
like that. Or
the Criterion DVDs still.
I mean,
do
as a
those.
film person, of course, you would say Criterion. Like that wouldn't even occur to me.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Lowbrow person like myself.
I don't know. The last DVD I bought was Portrait of a Lady on Fire, and it had like a bunch of different, like director talking, cinematographer, still actors. So they're bonus features still, but
Nice. That's
they
good to
don't
know.
they don't do like the early 2000 games.
Yeah,
we used
exactly.
to have
On the
where,
with the DVD remote.
yeah, it's
yeah.
like you're using the broken remote to try to play this video game that. Yeah. Catch the snowball and save Barbie.
The Jurassic Park 3 DVD had a good game on it.
Did it?
Yeah, it was weird. You play like a guy in a suit in a dinosaur land. It's
I
like,
had that game. There was a full-fledged game for that, and that was
Really?
like a promo that came with the. You put the DVD into your computer and you could play it, right?
Yeah.
No, I remember that game. I played that live on stream one time. I had to like set up a whole emulator thing. iOS helped me with it. One of our fellow streamers, but it was called. I think it was called Dino Defender.
Yeah.
And the guy was in like a silver suit, right? Like a silver metal suit.
Were you defending dinos?
Yeah, I think you had to like go and let them out of their cages or something after a storm on the island or something like that. Yeah.
Risky job.
But yeah. They had like cutscenes that would happen every time you would die, and it would show like a dinosaur running toward the screen. And it was a game made for like little kids, so it wasn't violent or anything. But yeah, it was fun, like getting killed by all the different dinosaurs and seeing the cutscenes. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah. Oh, look at her. Hello. What do you think?
This is how she eats.
Oh.
The
Wow.
vet said she has
Dinner
to lose
time.
weight, so she pushes for it.
A challenge.
She has to work for her food.
Yeah.
Earn your dinner, Java.
Like your ancestors.
Wow.
It's pretty hard. You know,
There you go.
It takes...
Good idea.
That's good content.
You have to work, then you can eat.
A little dopamine maraca. Kibble on the floor is worth 2 in the ball.
No, you gotta.
You gotta push
this
it,
time.
dude. Yeah, what are you doing, Java? Come on. Give it a little smack.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
Laura, do you mind if I just unplug the bottom of this in the sink?
I thought you were gonna, do in the bathtub.
That's much better.
Yeah.
That's genius.
I thought you were gonna say on the floor. Yeah, no.
I'm just gonna dunk this right here.
Third one. Try it.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, what's going on over there?
yeah.
Easier food.
Yeah. Well, there you go. She's like, yes, please.
Oh, good work.
Could watch this all day.
Try again. Try and try.
That's such a weird dog, says Brandon. Yeah. You like the gear? What do you think? Good stuff. Yeah. And Gigantor, no, neither Jack Horner nor Alan Grant will be at the conference tomorrow because one of them isn't coming, the other one's fictional. So, yeah. But lots of other prominent paleontologists and plenty more non-prominent paleontologists will be there too. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. And shoot, it is getting late here. We're an hour ahead here, right? So it's... Hang on. Yeah. It's like almost 11 p.m. here? Is that right?
Yeah. Yep.
I can never remember if it's an hour ahead or an hour behind from California.
Yeah.
I've spent enough time in Utah where I should know that right off the top of my head at this point, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it just keeps getting further ahead, further east.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, at least until a certain point. Then it doesn't.
Then it loops back around to where it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Yeah. Can I pick you up?
Easier.
Yeah. Come here. There we go. How's that? That good? Yeah? I hear that motor going. Yeah. Say hello to everybody in chat again. Yeah, we'll probably wrap things up here pretty soon because we've got to get back to Ethan's place and get some rest. It's going to be an early morning tomorrow. We're getting up in like 6 hours, something like that. Maybe less. Yeah, shoot. Yeah. And there you go, Snake, yeah. The liquor store on 400 South. Yes, indeed. The state-run one? Yeah. Uh-oh. I think we're probably going to wrap this up here, Ethan.
Time to go.
Yeah, because we gotta get going. So anyway, let me find somebody to raid real quick so we can...
Oakland Raiders.
Yeah. Although not for too much longer, apparently. They're moving to Las Vegas.
Crazy,
or so
right?
I'm told. Or already have moved to Las Vegas? I don't even know. Not a,
Spicy, so.
not a pro sports kind of guy. But yeah, let's see who else is on right now. Don't go away just yet. We're going to raid into... Who else is live at this late an hour?
Oh, that's mine.
Holy cow.
I have some. If you want some.
But thank you for watching, everybody. We've got V4 vegetarian sandwiches here. And who else is live? Anyway, thanks for watching while we got the sandwiches together and had dinner and
I
everything.
don't know.
Oh, we're gonna go right into IOS, why don't we? Yeah. Excellent. I never get to raid into IOS, so this is gonna be great. She does video games, which I know many people on Twitch are interested in, so there you go. And she is one of the best at this sort of thing, so don't miss that. What's she playing right now? Is it more, XCOM or something? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thank you everybody. I'm not sure when the next time I'm going to stream will be, but stay tuned for live Dinosaur Dig streams in less than 2 weeks at this point. We'll see if maybe I can stream again from the hotel during the conference. We'll have to see. But everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your support.
Everybody.
And we'll see you around.
Thanks for the support.
Yeah. Bye-bye.